It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
I don't know why I'm receiving. This man don't bullshit.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh.
Now the come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Dumbass, goofy ass shit. All right. I got. All right. You can look. Let's go, DW. I hate the fucking Seahawks.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Come on,
Henry.
Henry.
A couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Bang out.
He's got some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Run your big ass, nigga.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts him right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second
that was
10.
funny.
The Rams at 9-2 to start play. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Bullshit. Let's get it. You gotta slide up. And then go over. Yep, no. Last one.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be...
But can I get a pass interference?
Only as incomplete.
Jeez, Louise.
They did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
No.
But they had to like what they saw.
Jeez,
reacting when the ball
Louise.
was thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Woo!
And he is going to
go.
have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
That boy threat the wire.
They decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because
do whatever,
if they can't
CD.
get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. Rolling to his right. Throws right side.
Let's go.
It's complete. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
Oh my God, Madden.
Just losing their mind on that play.
What type of tackle is that?
His mobility coming in, and they preach all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
All right.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Play action. Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's a loss on the sack, and it leads to fourth.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
Good D, good D.
The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge.
Damn.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the
Yeah.
scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Damn.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
No.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Damn.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Walker now on 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets
Let's go, we here.
3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Lockett the man in motion. On on 2nd and 7. Smith. Man open.
Come on.
Good one. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Now Gino on 1st down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Trying the left side with Walker.
Come on now.
Knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Here's Walker. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Gino. This will be caught at about the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, you going for it, huh? Okay, let's do this. That's nigga disrespectful.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's going to be batted down. Go the other way with a football.
That nigga
they can't hook up here on the
disrespectful.
4th down pass attempt. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
That nigga tried to low
Set to
throw
begin
me.
their next
Low
drive, the
throw.
Rams offense at the line. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
This shit ain't been looming.
Quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. Pass the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust
with
the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try down a stand before they're backed up even further.
Man, he's trying to hold me.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, they'll try and run the counter.
Oh my goodness.
He'll get this up only to about the 33. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford.
What is that?
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Oh, that nigga want me to go for it. Ah!
They snap it to Stafford. Dancing to his left. And they'll get it.
Oh my God, did he drop it?
A curious decision.
Let's go, nigga.
It pays off with a 1st down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
That was kind of crazy.
Down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
This is the weakest half of football I've played in ever, my nigga.
Before half. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
No.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
He's able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 4th down, Smith.
Let's go, nigga.
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Stafford. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. 4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. Gay's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. Bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach, when he ordered the field goal, please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk.
Let that nigga get his bitch ass up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Smith. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Hit that nigga,
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 70 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Nothing in that 1st half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be
somebody guard fuck with the
about
left
the 22-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To the right side, this is Walker.
Nigga.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the 1st half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Bitch ass
Might
up,
we
CD.
see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is down to 2. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Coming out of the end zone, here's Dontrell Hilliard. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. There he goes, right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Well, they had their chances in the 1st half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last
drive. Tyler Lockett, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Fucking matter.
Tyler Lockett hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Oh. Yeah.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And they'll get it on the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 83 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Stafford. Buying time to his left.
Bro, jump!
Look at this. They
Fuck!
get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Damn!
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take
my nigga, I swear to God,
football. So a nice
he is not going to jump, bro. Look at this shit.
And that's a late
jump, my nigga.
Right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to Walker on first down. And he's got room. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
All right.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 5.
Let's go break their heart.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hilliard now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh my God.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Oh my God, are you serious, my nigga?
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. We'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be brought down at the 27. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's Walker. And he will have the first.
Come on, my nigga.
At the 21-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Walker once more. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead.